Close SportsPulse, the NCAA Tournament's Elite Eight bracket is set. Who do you have moving on to the Final Four? USA Today SportsUSA Today Sports dissects the 4 Elite Eight games of the NCAA Tournament and picks which teams will reach the Final Four in San Antonio. Loyola Chicago vs. Kansas State, Saturday, 6:09 p.m. Eastern Time, TBS. Both teams excel in the half-court but play different styles. Whereas the Wildcats are built to win gritty battles, the Ramblers are all about efficiency in possessions in which all 5 players touch the ball. Unless KSU's Barry Brown goes on a tear, expect Loyola Chicago's Cinderella run to continue into the Final Four. The Ramblers' top 5 defense and wide array of offensive options will make this the first game they don't have to win at the last second. Expert Final Four pick Loyola Chicago. Kansas State Loyola, not about 5-star recruits. Epic underdog clash. 2 underrated teams go head-to-head. Michigan vs. Florida State, Saturday, 8:49 p.m. TBS. The Wolverines' offense came to life in a dominant Sweet 16 game against Texas A. The Seminoles took Xavier's Trev and blew it out of the game in their second-round upset before limiting Gonzaga to 60 points earlier this week. Michigan's key cogs, namely Mo Wagner, have to play well, but look for Coach John Beilein's defense to be the story of this game. Expert Final Four pick Michigan. Elite Eight breakdown. Why each team will win on Saturday. Villanova vs. Texas Tech, Sunday, 2:20 p.m. Eastern Time, CBS. The Wildcats draw another defensively sound Big 12 foe in the Red Raiders after fending off West Virginia's pressing style. TTU might be a step ahead on its ability to lock down the perimeter, which just so happens to be where Jalen Brunson and his hot-shooting teammates thrive. Brunson vs. Texas Tech's Keenan Evans will be a must-watch individual matchup between point guards. Ultimately, as we saw against WVU, Nova has too many catalysts poised to step up. Expert Final Four pick Villanova. Title swagger, no. Once Kansas, Villanova both show net-cutting ability. Elite status. Kansas climbs back toward peak level. Duke vs. Kansas, Sunday, 5:05 p.m. Eastern Time, CBS. The number 1 team and no. 2 team in the NCAA Tournament's toughest region figures to be a Final Four-type game before either of these teams get to San Antonio. The Jayhawks will need to shoot well to avoid losing in a third consecutive Elite Eight. And big man Udoka Azubuike will have to hold his own against Duke's athletic bigs, especially All-American Marvin Bagley. 3. Coach K's 2-3 zone might come unhinged if Big 12 Player of the Year Devontae Graham and co. are making their threes. Duke's Trevin Duval and Grayson Allen will have their hands full with marksman Graham, Malik Newman and Sviatoslav Mikhailiuk. Expert Final Four pick Kansas. March sadness, the agony of defeat in the NCAA. Share your feedback to help improve our site experience.